The Slaughterhouse is one of Texas Chain Saw's most complicated maps in terms of structure, and today I'm going to show you every single escape route that you can take on this map. We'll be using the Slaughterhouse map throughout the video so that I can guide you through each escape using location names that you need to know. And if you'd like to download this map to have for yourself, it's available in our community Discord alongside all the other TCM maps. This video is part of a map guide series we've been making here on the channel, so if you'd like to see all the escape routes on the family house or gas station, I'll be leaving cards on the screen and links in the description. Additionally, we're going to be covering all future TCM maps, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on those. This video has been divided into timestamps so you can easily find any specific escape route you're looking for. Lastly, before we get started, I wanted to let you all know that I live stream over on Twitch regularly, so come jump in and say hello over there, link in the description. But let's dive right in. First up on our list today is one of the most common escape routes for victims, and this is the car battery. The car battery escape is located on the north end of our map, and for this escape, you're going to need quite a few unlock tools. Additionally, traveling with teammates for these kinds of escapes can be effective in terms of multitasking and having an extra pair of hands for items. Once you've escaped the basement, you're going to want to head to the Slaughterhouse building located on the northwest side of our map. This building can be accessed through two different doorways, the first being located on the west cattle chute and the other being located in the windmill area. I personally enjoy escaping the basement from the holding pen, as there is a bit less traffic from the family in this area and some decent resources at your disposal. Once you've unlocked one of the two doors on the northwest side, you'll have either entered the front slaughter area or the slaughterhouse corridor. From here, continue making your way to the back slaughter area, where you'll find two doors, both of which lead you to the loading dock area. Once you get one of these doors opened up, you're almost home free. After making your way outside, locate the car battery and turn it off. Remember, you can always find batteries or generators by following the yellow cord from the gate that they're connected to. After getting the power shut off, unlock the gate and you've successfully made the car battery escape. Please note that if you do get interrupted while working on the gate or battery, there is a well located in the loading dock area, which you can take to reset and start again. The next escape we've got on our list for today is located on the right or east side of our map, and this is going to be the generator escape. This escape is extremely similar to the car battery escape in terms of how it's performed and what tools you'll need in order to make this happen. I've noticed that a lot of victims like to go for the car battery escape, so this can serve as a great secondary option if the family is locking down the car battery. Once again, bringing a few escape tools is never a bad idea for these kinds of escapes. Upon exiting the basement, you're going to want to head to the east towards the facility courtyard or back door. I personally love escaping the basement via the ladder in the garage, as it spits you out very close to one of the doors you can use to access this escape. Once you've reached one of the facility locations, there are two doors you can use to access the old hanging room, which I've circled here on the map. Note that these two doors are pretty close together and not very difficult for the family to monitor, so just have an escape route planned and pay attention to where the family is currently roaming. Once you've entered the old hanging room, you'll want to make your way to the facility building corridor, which will then lead you to the office. Know that there is a well located in the cutting room in case any family members come to bother you and you need a quick escape. After reaching the office, there are two doors right next to each other that you need to unlock in order to gain access to the parking lot. After making your way outside, you're pretty much there. Just go ahead, kick off the generator, unlock the gate, and you've made a successful escape. I mentioned this before, but sometimes unlocking the gate before cutting the power can prove to be very effective, as it may not raise much suspicion when a family member comes to check on a respective exit. The last final note is that there's a well located on the south side of the parking lot if you need to return to the basement at any time. Next up, we're going to take a look at our valve escape. I find this escape to be pretty effective, as the pressure regulator will always spawn in the basement, making it more difficult for family members to turn it off in a pinch. The pressure valve gate spawn is consistent, and this will be located in the center north side of our map. After escaping the basement, you'll want to start taking a look around the main area for a valve. I've had particularly good luck finding valves both by the windmill and feeding pen, but also near the garage if those first two locations don't yield any results. After obtaining a valve, you'll want to make your way back down to the basement in order to find your pressure regulator. Remember that bringing the perk tool tracks can be very helpful for fuse and valve escapes. After you've got your regulator rolling, I find it's best to head back up the staircase located in the tool storage area, as you'll wind up in the exterior near the gate. Remember, if you ever run into the family and can't quite make it out the gate, you can always use the well located in the exterior to reset. After you've made it out of the gate, you're all finished up and home free. Next up, we've got our fuse escape. This one isn't too tricky, and once you get the fuse box powered, there is a super easy way to remember how to access the gate in the basement that we'll be covering in just a moment. The Fusebox gate spawn is consistent and located underground on the southwest side of our map. After escaping the basement, you're going to need to locate a fuse and unlock tool in order to make this work. You can search around the main area of the map, around the exteriors, windmill, and facility areas in order to find a fuse, but please note that fuses can also spawn in locations further away, such as the Slaughterhouse or Old Hanging Room. After obtaining a fuse, you'll need to head back to the main section of the map in order to find the fuse box. Unlike fuses, the fuse box will not spawn in any faraway locations. I've had very good luck finding the fuse box by the West Cattle Chute, but just take a look around some of the main areas and you shouldn't have too much trouble finding it. Additionally, we're thinking of making a video about all of the fuse and fuse box spawn locations, so comment down below if that's something you're interested in and we'll make it happen. Once you found the fuse box, pop it open with your unlock tool and get your color and number skills rolling. After powering the box, head directly to the holding pen and down the staircase leading you to the basement. From here, it's a literal straight shot as you just need to navigate through a small space and the gate will be on your left. Those are all of the escape routes on the Slaughterhouse, and we'll be covering all future TCM maps here on the channel as they come out. If you found today's video to be helpful, consider dropping a like or subscribing, but I hope you all enjoyed the guide, and let me know what other TCM guides you would like to see in the comments down below. Thank you all so much, and we'll catch you in the next one.